I know we have all heard so many cautions about consuming just online content, specifically social media, and letting it set the standards for our life. But I found a Proverbs that speaks exactly to this, and I think it will be an incredible different take on this. Proverbs 23 verse 17 says, "Let not your heart envy sinners, but continue in the fear of the Lord all the day." Now, the last thing that I want to do is say, oh, all those sinners on social media. That's not at all what I'm preaching here. But here's what I want to say. When we turn on our social media, when we scroll on Instagram or Facebook, what we are consuming on a daily basis is standards and lifestyles that simply are not set by the gospel. And hey, no problem. They're probably not chasing after Christ. The problem is when we let our daily feed set the trajectory for our life. You and I have no idea how influenced we are by simply what we see. You see, we are absorbing all of these norms for what our lifestyle should be and what we should chase after and what we should be thinking about and really what we should be doing every single day simply by what we see. So I want you to go through your social media feed today and simply ask the question, what norms, what expectations, what lifestyles am I trying to match? Because if this proverb is to be taken seriously, we have to be careful that our hearts are not patterning themselves after sinful behaviors, after things that have nothing to do with the gospel, nothing to do with the mission that Christ has given us. I will be the first to raise my hand that when I wake up in the morning, oftentimes my day is not set by what I read in Scripture and the faithful lives of believers that have lived all through these past 2,000 years. I wonder what our summer would look like if instead of scrolling social media in the morning, instead we immersed ourselves in Scripture and biographies of faithful Christians. I think it would begin to set a whole different pattern for how we live our lives, the things that we desire, the things that we seek after. Maybe we wouldn't be so obsessed with finding the perfect curtains for our house. Raise my hand. Maybe instead we would be obsessed about building His kingdom here on earth. Food for thought as you head into summer and start thinking about what you want your day and your mind filled with. I hope that's helpful to you.